Hey! What's up, everybody? Happy Friday! It's Friday. Oh, yes, Tracy is first. Look at that, look at that, look at that. What's up, Trace? How are you? Picnic's over, she says. Yes, Jim is leaving shortly. We will be technically unsupervised. Larkspur! What's up? 3 Days RV, welcome to the live stream. It's SK. Long time no see. Eddie.
It's Debbie's birthday.
Hello, Debbie's birthday.
No, Debbie, I get Debbie to say happy birthday to Debbie. Happy birthday to Debbie. That way we don't get a copyright straight saying happy birthday to you. In there.
Who else we got here? It's Bernay. Wow. Bernay has arrived, which is never happens ever. She thought it was Saturday. Come on, Bernay. Come on. It's Brandon and Ash. What's going on? We will be unsupervised shortly. Don't worry. Don't worry. My hair is just not doing hair things today. You know what? I don't care. It's whatever. Let's see who else is here. Cindy! Oh, we gotta give Cindy a round of applause. Cindy, how is your knee? What's up, Cindy? How's Bill? Hi, Bill. Where's Bill? We need to know all about the knee stuff, Cindy, because Rob has been asking about you. Rob has been asking about you, so... It's Norman. What's up, Norman? It's been a challenging 5 weeks, SK says. Uh-oh. Linda Land. And it's Gord. Hi, Gord. Well, you know. Jim looked very bright in the new mod video. Very bright.
In the what?
In the when we put the light bar on the Jeep.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. I did not say that I wanted to get rid of you. I didn't say that. You're the one that told me you had to leave at 7.
I do, and I'm going to leave like right now. So, who the hell's in charge?
Me.
No, you can't be in charge of yourself.
Why not? I'm old enough to be in charge of myself. He doesn't think I'm old enough to be.
Oh, okay. Kevin's here. He's in charge.
Kevin, you're in charge. And Brandon gifted 5 memberships. Let's see. Amanda J got a membership. Thank you, Brandon. We appreciate you.
And look who else is here. Travel around Susie is here. She's traveling around.
Ed in Ohio became a member.
Oh, so many people here.
Mr. Freeloader, what's up there, Christopher? Who else? Oh, Kyle. Kobe got a membership.
Oh,
wow. Raul got a membership from Brandon. Wow. Who else? Hi, Kevin and Scott and Sue Z. You gonna watch it? No. You have to forego Jeopardy tonight, Kevin. Forget about Jeopardy, okay?
You'll just have to palm it off on some other person. Love you, honey.
Love you too.
Bye.
Gord says that we need an adult to be in charge.
Forget it.
That's what he said. Too bad there aren't any here. That's right? Let's see. Who else we got? You can't do it. Look, Kevin. I'm worth forgetting Jeopardy for one night. Just one night. That's all. Just one night. We don't want you to have a seizure or anything, but you know. I think we're all caught up now. Babe, Scott was an adult once. Only once? Only once. Now that Jim is gone, let the games begin, right? He literally just walked out the door. Yep. Watch, he'll be listening. We'll still be supervised remotely. Watch, he'll put it on while he's driving the car. Because sometimes he does that. So what's new? How was everybody's week? You want to talk about him? Who were the other people that got a membership? I gotta go back up again here. It was Raul and Amanda and Kobe and Ed in Ohio and Mr. Freeloader and Amanda. Okay. Oh, you're back so soon. It helps if you have
Everything that I'm supposed to have.
That's right. It's Ray. See, he came back. He was testing us. Now that he has all of his pieces, maybe he'll be able to. What's up, Ray? You've been walking a little better. Hopefully 2026 is better. Bill says hello. Hi, Bill. How you doing, Bill? Let's see. Who else we got here? Jim's a nice guy. Great hair. He does have great hair, right? Oh, here's Rob. You're late. You're late by 8 minutes, Rob. We gave the babysitting job to Kevin. 32 degrees in Florida. Fatima, you missed the painting last night, Fatima. We had a really fun story to go with it. Just ask Tracy and Rob. No, I'm not supervised. No, not supervised. No, he just left. Kevin knew he was coming back. Can't trust him, right? Fatima will watch over us. Oh, now we're in trouble. We are definitely in trouble now. We're gonna get so yelled at. Fatima has to tell us what's cooking in the Lurker Lounge. What does she have? What kind of food did she bring to the Lurker Lounge tonight? Rob's fired, Kevin says. Linda says she's deep cleaning and baby-proofing the living room. The new sectional has arrived. How is it? And Myth is almost a year old. I can't believe that. Bobby's here. What up, girl? Hey, girl. Hey. Let's Taylor! The bar is now open. Yes, sirree. Let the drinks flow. If you got them. We got all the legends in here, right? We have unsupervised legends. Gord says, what goodies will you have in the corner for Tardy Rob? Tardy Rob. I love you, Gord. You're the best. Right? What kind of week? How was everybody's week? What do you got going on for the weekend? I know what we got going on for the weekend because we got a 3-day weekend this week. Dine. What up, girl? Yep, almost a year old, Bernay. Yep. Linda's planning the first birthday for Myth. Yay. And you know what's great about that? You know what's great about this? Linda's great-grandson was born during my live stream last year, and we could not end the live stream until she told us that that baby was born. That was a great night. Bobby just got home from work making Japanese curry this evening. Could use a latte sake. Please, barkeep. Okay, here you go, Bobby. There's your sake. The Lurker Lounge is traditional American. Burgers, fries, mac and cheese, lemonade for drinks. There you go, everybody. There's the menu for tonight in the Lurker Lounge. Rob's happy to be fired. 8 minutes late. Scott sending Rob to the bin. Oh, here we go. Let the games begin. Oh, let's see. SK is no longer employed. Got a bunch of 3-day week. Oh my God. Are you serious? Was that voluntary or involuntary? What happened? Did you get it, Kevin? Did you buy it? Did you really buy it? Did you really buy it? Whee! Now you have no excuse to not come to Jersey, Kevin. I'm just putting it out there, you know? No excuse. It was an epic night, right, Larkspur? It was an epic night. It has been a year, yeah. That's insane. Insane. Raul, guess what? You got a free membership, Raul. Gifted by Brandon from the Traveling Whitcombs. You all need to go on a Jeep ride. We are, Taylor. We are going tomorrow. We are going tomorrow. That's right. Yep, we waited for the arrival. So many, you know what, guys? For those of you that are brand new to the channel within the past year, there have been so many milestones on my live streams in the past almost 6 years. August will be 6 years we've been doing this. So many things that have happened. So many firsts for friends of ours, like Kevin. Our live stream was the first live stream that Kevin ever went up on a panel on. Like, so many different things. It's like amazing. It's amazing. It's Bikini Bottom. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the chat. No fireball. Why not, Kevin? You know that's absolutely mandatory. And it was Legend's 26th birthday. Happy birthday, Legend. Hello. Well, let's see. Fatima says she's got bikini weather in Michigan. How are things in New Jersey? Well, we're supposed to get a stupid little snow flurry shower thing tomorrow and Sunday. Nothing major. So we'll be wheeling in the snow again tomorrow. It was really mild. We were supposed to get a major snowstorm yesterday. That blew way north, so it was too warm anyway. We were in the 50s the past few days, so that went away, thank God. But other than that, we're good. The weather is amazing. Don't feel bad. Ash might not be employed after Monday. What? What is going on? What is happening? What is happening? Gord is still at work. But he decided he's not working for the rest of the day. Well, okay. Isn't that great? Make your own hours. Yeah, Kevin. Spill the beans. Well, I know what he got, but he's got to tell everybody else what he got. He just wasn't sure if he was actually getting it last time when I talked to him a couple days ago. The Jeep at same place we were at last time, the Wharton State Forest. But this time the meeting is at the Piccalilli where we wound up which is right down the road where we wind up having dinner the last time. And then the trail ride is after that, so hopefully we'll be going to the two places that we weren't able to go to on New Year's Day, which is Batstow Village and the Apple Pie Fire Tower. So we'll see how that goes. Rob remembers my first magenta moment. Oh, God. Magenta moments. Oh, yeah. Taylor says they successfully rode your e-bikes in quartzite last week. You didn't die. That's a good thing. Hala would ask you, but did you obviously you didn't die, right? That's excellent. Kevin says he has to drive out to Grand Rapids next weekend to sign the paperwork. Sweet. That's amazing. We're just happy to be here and have the opportunity to interact with so many wonderful. You know what, Brandon? You have been sucked into the craziness. Okay, you just can't avoid. You can't avoid it, right? You can't avoid it. But we're glad you're here. We love you guys. Even Rob. Even Rob. He's wow. Even Rob. Holy crap. Board remembers the first time Rob was sent to the corner. How about that live stream that I did where I just sent everybody to the corner? I started a live stream and I said, Scott, corner, Gord, corner, Rob, corner. Everybody went to the corner. And they were like, well, what did I do? I would, they were like, what is going on? They did, Fatima. We've created so many things. We were the first ones and the only ones with Lurker Lounge. The behind the scenes Lurker Lounge. Kind of like the green room on your TV studio, right? We got the Lurker Lounge. We got the corner. We got all the firsts. Wonder how many will get stuck tomorrow. Right? The camera batteries are charged, okay? The camera batteries are charged. They're all green. We're ready to go. We'll get all the stuff, yes. It's been snowing at Kevin's house every day. I'm sorry. I know that Ozark Overland Adventures is up at America's Most Wanted right now. He's getting a 5.7 Hemi swap done in his Gladiator. So, I don't know how far that is from you, Kev, but... yes, see, if... he is having fun with it, Fathom. He absolutely is. You know, Jim, he'll talk to anybody, right? And these guys in the Jeep Club are really nice people, so... Yes, we joined a local Jeep club. It's called the New Jersey Jeep Association. There's people from all over the state there, so they try to find a central-ish location. Their meetings are held at different places throughout the state, so as to not keep it all down south. So, yep. Brene remembers the first day that she was here. Your panel was Dan the Vintage RVer, Lance, Tim, and Georgie. January of 2021. Wow. How do you remember the date? That's crazy. Susie's supposed to be editing a video, but she's playing hooky. I edit my videos once a week. I think I'm like 3 weeks ahead in the can right now. So I try to do one a week because if I do any more, then I'll lose my mind. Kevin, stop being a slacker. Kevin's being a slacker. It's like the black hole, Brandon, or the Hotel California, right? You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave. Gotcha. Sorry. The Sonia Zone. The list. I still have the list. We never made t-shirts from the list. You know why? Because we keep adding to the list. Imagine trying to make a t-shirt out of all the things that have happened in 5.5 years. You'd never fit all of them on one shirt. The Twilight Zone. I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone, right? So Raul is finally going to travel. Yes, he's going to Chicago. But upset that he has to share a rental car. Might be hard to sneak off to do sightseeing. Why do you have to share a rental car? How does that work? Like, is that even a thing? Who shares rental cars? I never heard of that. Oh, that wasn't. Yeah, that was Erica. That was Erica, Kev. That was funny as hell. Oh my god. And her freaking beeping smoke detector. Erica, change your battery in your smoke detector, will you? Look, Brandon. Brandon is grabbing Culver. Now, Brandon, there's a rule here. I don't know if you know it or not. But if you have anything that involves food, you have to share with the entire class. Okay? You're supposed to share the food, bring enough for the whole class. It's an unwritten rule, but, just letting you know. It's Judy from Virginia. Hey, 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 hey. Judy, what's up? Sorry not able to be at the Tampa this year. We're making a big trip to Alaska. How cool is that? How cool is that? Looks for how's things in Virginia? Susie's got 2 videos going. Cold Haze January could be worse. Yeah. We went from 55 to like 35 in a matter of like 2 days. Well, that's to share with a coworker who will be Raul. Tell your coworker to get his own damn rental car, okay? The hell? Tell him you got important things. You got things to do and people to see, okay? Just tell him you have to get content. All right? Keyword is content. Kevin, I'm gonna hold you to this because you never do, okay? So we expect in a half an hour's time. Psst, just say you're gonna send a carrier pigeon, Brandon. Just add to the lurker lounge, will you please? Oh my God, Fatima's been doing the cooking or the food prep for the lurker lounge for 5.5 years. Help her out, will you please? Diane actually remembered to get ice cream. Yes, it's Ice Cream Friday, everyone. Break out the ice cream. Can't forget about Ice Cream Friday. Scott says, Rob, after last night's event, I want to extend the olive branch, bury the hatchet, and give you your Ted back. Uh, oh, Tracy bought fresh ice cream for tonight. What did you get? What did you get, Trace? Did you get those 6 half-gallons sitting in your freezer right now? Sometimes she's got all the ice cream ever. Fatima's smoke detector began screaming fire and sending an alarm. Couldn't reach it, so her pucker sent to flying across the room. No fire, not even smoke. Fatima, your pucker? Your what is a Fatima? Can we talk? Fatima. Fa- Is that Fatima? Ah, 13 in Wisconsin. You know what, Brandon? You can blame Gord for your cold ass weather because he's in Canada. So just blame him. He's right above you. Caramel sea salt. Oh, that's a good flavor. That's a good flavor. As long as it's not that freaky mint chocolate chip. We'd have to hear about that for 2 weeks. The company is paying for it. He might rent one for a day and just write it off as a business. Now you're getting it, Raul. Now you're getting it. Diane got butter pecan and orange vanilla. She got orange creamsicle. You know what's really good? Orange creamsicle fudge. That's so freaking good. Not eating that weird mint stuff tonight. Fatima gave the tent away to a person helping a homeless person. Coulson didn't put it away. That's awesome, Fatima. Yeah, what's a flying pucker, Fatima? We need to know. Somebody made Gord work. I think it was Rob. It's a shame we can't close the northern border to cold fronts. That would be epic. That right there would be amazing. Canada, come get your weather, Gord. Just saying. Susie says it's 32, feels like 8. Rob, be nice to Gord, right? Diane has spoken. Orange creamsicles are yummy. Heck yeah, they're yummy. 37 in Louisville. If you're giving tents away, Fatima, I think Rob needs another one. No. No. He does not. He needs another tent like he needs another hole in the head. Scott said it was 80 in Amazon Aruna. Brene says it was 78 in California. I don't know, man. This weather has just been insane. Norman says it's 54 where he is in Florida. And Florida's like, I don't know what the hell's happening in Florida. Go to Florida, they said. It'll be warm, they said. No, not so much. It's Jeef. He could, Fatima. Rob could supply a homeless camp. Let's build a weather dome and keep the U.S. at a standard 70. In the winter, yes, 70 would be great. Except Fatima might not be happy. She might want her bubble in like the mid 30s, you know? It snowed on and off at Diane's house. 50. I don't know what's going on with Florida. Did they like move to a different part of the country? Like, I don't know. Ha ha! Rob has officially put everyone in the bin. It's official. Gord hit minus 24. We're trying to warm it up before sending it across the border. Dude, keep your cold weather. Minus 24, like shrinkage. Hello. Oh, it turned into rain for Diane. That's good. Fatima does need a cold bowl. Snowed at Eagle's house all day. Larkspur's not going into the bin, Rob. That sounds like fighting words right there. Linda bought ice cream this week. Good old vanilla. And 4 little cartons of Ben and Jerry's. It was on sale. See? What flavor Ben and Jerry's did you get, Linda? Because we need to know that stuff. No more cold. Yeah. The entire freaking country, except for where Bernay lives, is cold. No, the snow only melts when it's warm. Good old vanilla is enough for Jeef. Fighting words. Take it to the creek. That's it. Take it to the creek. Bernay will freak in the bin, Rob. It will freak. The lid is off, Bernay. You don't have to worry about it. You can still get out. He doesn't put the lid on in the bin. Judy would say she's ready for spring, but February is always 6 weeks long. Why is February the longest month in the freaking universe? It's can we get out of February already? There's only 28 days. Why does it have to take so long? How many more days till the campground opens? I need to know. The other day it was 82, so I'm thinking it's around 80-ish, high 70s. Coffee, cherry Garcia, tiramisu, and some kind of cookie dough. Some kind of cookie dough. But you know what? They also have a cannoli ice cream, Linda. It's a little hard to find sometimes, but Ben & Jerry's does make a cannoli ice cream. With the shell pieces in it, by the way. Oh, 78 days. I knew I was close. Because February is normally the coldest in Michigan. I thought only the months that ended in BER were supposed to be cold, right? Burr. September, October, November, December. Those are the Burr months. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. They make a cannoli. It's Amanda! You missed so much. Amanda made it. Amanda J, guess what? You got gifted a free membership from the Traveling Whitcombs. So make sure you thank Brandon for the free membership. We're talking about ice cream, Amanda. Coffee ice cream. Larkspur likes Chobani coffee flavored Greek yogurt. I'm not a fan of the coffee mocha flavor. It's as I sit here and drink a frozen coffee from Dunkin'. February Burr, yeah. Jeff found a cannoli pie at the store. Cannoli pie I'm okay with that. That sounds good. All right, so it's Christopher freaking Olsen. What's up, Christopher? Christopher, you got your whiskey and your ice cream? How about putting the whiskey on the ice cream? Wait. Hello? And Walt made it. There's Walt. You got down to 29 degrees early this morning. Happy Friday. Well, can we ask you what's happening to Florida? Is there something going on down there? Did somebody turn off the heat? Like, I mean, we have questions. Amanda's a traveling Robert legend. I've always wanted to be a legend. If you were so lucky. Come on, Christopher. You know you gotta have your whiskey, otherwise you can't hang out with the giant skywinkies. The hell? Linda loves Chobani tiramisu Greek yogurt. It's always on her list. But she doesn't drink coffee. Well, my favorite is chocolate peanut butter. Except Turkey Hill is good. Don't get Friendlies because I don't like the peanut butter with the dark chocolate. I like with the regular chocolate. Turkey Hill they make really good ice cream. Slight warm up this weekend, then Monday gets real cold. What is going on down there? What is going on down there? Oh, look, Diane changed her name to Dwayne. Diane became Dwayne all of a sudden. What's up, Dwayne? How you doing? uh, yes, it was Amanda. Diane thinks Rob has secreted all the Skywinkies into the closet with his cameras. Yeah. Wolf just saw that. Sorry, senior moment. No, you're fine. I mean, if Diane wants to be Dwayne, I guess she could be Dwayne if she wanted to, but, typos suck, don't they? Typos are really bad. Anyone notice Carvel not putting enough flavor in their soft serve ice cream? That's why I'm only sticking with vanilla. We have a Carvel in my town. It's been there since my dad was a kid. They always had good ice cream, though. I haven't been there in a long time. Brandon works with a Dwayne. He's the oldest guy he works with. Ray made it back. Ray made it back. You always gotta, you have to pick out all the great typos and autocorrects. And, I mean, Fatima had a flying pucker. Like, she didn't even explain that yet. Fatima, what's a flying pucker? I don't know if I want to know, but we have questions. Walt's the oldest guy he works with. Yes, Cindy was in here, Rob. Yes, she was. Last Carvel here closed 40 years ago. Wow. Yeah, we still have one. That's the one thing Fatima did not bring to the Lurker Lounge was the dessert. Taylor says Carl and I went to a discount grocery store in Yuma. You bought discount groceries that didn't quite make it in the food world or are very near or past their use-by dates. Life on the edge, right? Flying pucker, perhaps blowing a... Yeah, it could be. But you know what? Haagen-Dazs is sometimes really expensive. Maybe Fatima was throwing kisses to her small detector. No Carvel for 40 years. That's great. Yeah. Fatima said picker. Had to reach it, but knocked it completely off the ceiling. Fatima, I want to live in your house just for one day. Just to see what all the crazy things that happens during the course of the day. Because every time she comes in here, she's got something else that she did. Like spilling beans all over the kitchen floor, or breaking dishes, throwing her smoke detector around. Like, I just want to. That would be content. Just filming all the things that goes wrong in Fatima's house every day. $20 for a half a gallon of Haagen-Dazs ice cream? Are you on crack, Walt? Are you on crack? I'm sorry. Fatima didn't put dessert because everyone has ice cream. That's right. That's true. But sometimes, you know what's really good? You know those little sponge cakes that they sell at the store? You can get like a pack of 6. You heat one of them up, you put some ice cream on top. That's some good stuff. A little ice cream with some sponge cake? Yeah. You break quite a few dishes and spill quantities of oil. Oh, God. Always to talk of ice cream here. Then I go grab some, because why not? Everybody did their ice cream shopping today, Walt. You should have done your ice cream shopping. SK just finished making avocado cocoa pudding. Recipe from the American Heart Association. Okay. Does avocado and chocolate go together? Is that a thing? I know chocolate and pistachio does. Top with fresh berries, yes. Sounds like a Haagen-Dazs. Tend to be $20 for a half a gallon, which probably isn't really a half a gallon anymore. You know? Brendan says we should have got ice cream while we were at Culver. You should have got a concrete, Brandon. What do you think Diane did? A difference. Ice cream Fridays, Brandon. Put it on your calendar. Was diagnosed with heart disease last Friday, so need to cut out the sugar. Oh no! What's going on in your neck of the woods? Why are my friends falling apart? Jeff tosses salt over his shoulder for good luck. Bobby says sponge cake, vanilla ice cream. I call that trileche cake. Right? 56 fluid ounces. So that's not even a gallon. So a gallon is 64, right? 1.89 liters. Culver's only has frozen custard ice cream. 6 of one, half a dozen the other. You know. Diane can't get Culver's without a concrete, right? And you saw what Brandon did, right, Diane? He went to Culver's and didn't get a concrete. Like, did he break the rule? That's a rule, right? Half a gallon is 64 ounces. Yeah, so you're not even getting a half a gallon of ice cream. Linda bought Old El Paso dessert taco shells. I'm going to serve them with ice cream. Wait, what? Is this a new thing? Old El Paso dessert taco shells. Is that like the Choco Taco that they decided not to make anymore? Wait. Do I have to buy these? Is this a thing? Trileche needs caramel. Bobby's heard of avocado being used with sweets. They already taste buttery, kind of pick up whatever flavor. I don't know, I've never had avocado before. I can't answer that question. Does everyone cook at M26 or what? Asking for a friend. Okay, Brandon. So here's the dealio. Okay? Kevin will come out once him and I sit down, figure out what the activity schedule is going to be. Then he makes up an actual activity schedule, which is handed out to you when you check in. So usually what happens is Thursday's kind of like a meet and greet type of things. You know, everybody comes in, sets up, kind of like a hangout night. Friday is karaoke night. Friday is my live stream. Usually, my campsite has a lot of people hanging out at the campfire. Fire dance, if you know, you know. Um, Saturday is majority of the activities like candy bar bingo, trivia. Potluck is at 4 o'clock. So there's a potluck that runs between like 4 and 6, where everybody, Kevin will come out with a list for the potluck. So you put on there what you're going to be bringing. And then my DJ gig is from 6 to 9. And then Sunday's usually like pack up and leave day, but it's a packed weekend. So cinnamon sugar shells. Is that what they are? Is that the old El Paso? Is that what they are? Cinnamon sugar shells? Choco tacos. You never heard of Choco tacos? Okay, Bobby, look. Okay. So, Choco tacos were waffle ice cream cones that were shaped like a taco they were dipped in chocolate and they had ice cream in the middle. But they stopped making them a couple of years ago. Sugar waffle cones. You never saw Choco tacos? Waffles with vanilla ice cream and caramel. How about warm waffles with ice cream with some hot fudge? Oh my god. Getting fat just talking about it. Yeah, it's a potluck at the Michigan meetups. I see Ray's going shopping. He better be coming back with some ice cream. Have a good night, Ray. Cinnamon Toast Crunch on the taco shell sounds good. Yeah. Hmm. Jeff is in love to play Willet Waffle Steak made in a waffle iron. Never heard of that either. Oh, snap. Can we do the fire dance at NJ26? Of course we can. Gotta do a fire dance, right? Yes. If Friday's karaoke night, does that mean it's shots night? It's shots night every night. You need a lot of shots to be able to do karaoke. Well, Bobby, we might be able to make that happen. Just saying. Just saying. Oh yeah, they have all the activities are all planned out. Oh, and I forgot tie dye. Call Me V does tie dye on Saturday morning too. And then sometimes Jeff, Gypsy and Vanilla Gorilla, he'll have some kind of really cool crafty thing that he comes out with. You were asking if they were Choco. Oh my god, you are a Choco Taco. They were. See, Larkspur knows. Larkspur and I are on the same. Right? Was there a at Oh no. That was something new that V did, Brene. Um, just last year she had a bunch of shorts that, like, tell me you're at M25 without telling me you're at M25. Everybody, Bobby was very sad when her Choco Tacos were disconnected. Disconnected, discontinued. Don't forget to disconnect your discontinued Choco Tacos. I mean, gotta love just typos are great. 2 cups of wine for Bobby next time. And the cannolis of power. Walt hears that Dr. Pepper is going to be discontinued. Wait, what? No. They can't do that. What kind of horrible little rumor is that? What? You can buy Walmart's Dr. Thunder. Actually, I like Dr. Pibb. That's really good. It's very, very, very close to Dr. Pepper. Chicken tacos. See, chicken tacos are the bomb. Chicken tacos. Dr. Pepper Blackberry. That sounds good. I haven't had that yet. Walt thinks that General Mills bought the company that makes Dr. Pepper. And so it goes. Well, Dr. Pepper is owned by Keurig. Believe it or not. Keurig Dr. Pepper is the name of the company. I don't know. I usually stuff like that pops up on my my Google feed, but I haven't seen that yet. Dr. Pepper has too many ingredients. Most of them are hard to get now with the high costs. Does anybody know what ingredients are really in Dr. Pepper? It's kind of like the seasoning for Kentucky Fried Chicken, right? The 11 herbs and spices. They pulled the plug on Choco. Yeah! Yes. Yes. Very depressing. Mr. Pibb. Yes. Mr. Pibb. That's right. Not Dr. Pibb. Mr. Pibb. Sorry. Hi, Bob. How you doing, Bob? Can you hear me, Bob? How you doing, Bob? 23 ingredients for a soda is too many. I tried to tell them. The cannolis of power shall remain safe under my watch. See, Mr. Pibb is great. It's a great alternative to Dr. Pepper. Rob has Professor Popsy at Aldi's. It's exactly what you think it would be like. Professor Popsy. Professor Popsy. That's interesting. Taylor says he'll send Carla back to the discount grocery store. You said that Choco Tacos discontinued. I feel like it's only been 2 years, Taylor, but I could be wrong. Could be longer than that, but within the past 8, I would say. It's fairly recent. Anyone appreciate cheer wine? Wine doesn't make me cheery. It just gives me a headache. Cheer wine. Who shall I shout at now? What is Dr. Popsy? Oh, Popsy! Popsy! Coca-Cola makes it. Oh, okay. All right. Linda says, here Dr. Pepper was distributed by the Pepsi distributor, but now is being distributed by a different company. Yeah, last I heard Keurig owned, it was Keurig Dr. Pepper. That was the name of the company. Carbonated water, high fructose corn syrup, or sugar in Canada. Caramel color, phosphoric acid, natural and artificial flavors, caffeine, and sodium benzoate as a preservative. Because we can't have real things. We have to have fake things. Sugar diabetes, fat kid, more sugar, and then some herb flavoring. Dr. Pepper recipe. The only soda that Jeff drinks are made from trees, birch beer, and sassafras. And get me some sassafras. Yeah, Shay. Yeah, sassafras. Jim likes birch beer. There's a popular brand out here called Pennsylvania Dutch. Comes in a bright yellow can with a red logo. That's the popular birch beer around here. Professor Popsy sounds like a predator. No, not Dr. Poopsy, Bob. Bobby, put your glasses on. Dr. Popsy. It's Otter! Are you hanging out with us tonight, Otter, or are you going to leave us again? You officially have the key to the house! Yay! I'm just all about the applause tonight. Dun dun dun! Woo woo! Congratulations! Walt likes the Pepsi. Yeah, I'm a Pepsi girl myself. I'm a Pepsi girl myself. But here we go. Ginger ale, right? Ginger ale is not really talked about hardly, right? So you have Canada Dry, you have Seagram's. What the hell's the other one? There's a third one. Canada Dry, Seagram's. Uh, chicka. The hell is the third ginger ale that's anyway? No, not well. Verner's. That's a local thing for you guys, Linda. Um, no, it's Seagram's Canada Dry. We don't have Verner's out here. Um, there was one more. Schweppes, yes. Thank you, Scott. Schweppes. Which one? Like, well, the Verner's people are going to pick Verner's, but between Schweppes, Canada Dry, and Seagram's, which ginger ale do you like the best? I feel like ginger ale is an underrated soda because it doesn't get talked about a lot of times, you know? Rob says, hello, Otter. Due to the time of your arrival, if you could please sit yourself in the bin for 20 minutes, Sonia would appreciate. Has anyone tried that new slice supposed to have a few grams of sugar only? You know what? I've seen it, Bernay. It's supposed to be the new healthy soda. And believe it or not, between Slice and Sprite and 7 Up, Slice was always my favorite. That was always my favorite. Taylor says Dr. Pepper's located near him in Waco. It was invented there. Oh, okay. See, the more you know. Didn't know that. I'm getting new wrinkles in my brain today, learning all this stuff. Somebody, Bobby, don't call Linda a hoe. She is not a hoe. Linda is a very nice lady. Oh, Kevin's back. Yay. Wow, we were important enough for Kevin to come back. I just lost my place now because I pushed the wrong button. Let's see. Here we go. Bright yellow can, red logo, black text. Is that a container used by Nest at cleanup sites? No. Pennsylvania Dutch birch beer is wonderful. Yeah, Jim likes birch beer. Dr. Pepper Museum. Oh! Taylor's got a Dr. Pepper Museum by his house. Look at that. You have the key, but do you have the rest of the house? Or is this like a long-term layaway scheme? Could you imagine? I want to buy a house, I'm going to put it on layaway. I'll come back every week and I'll pay it off. Verner. Everybody got Verner's. Otter likes the Dr. Pepper Museum in Waco, but the original formula soda bar is weird. Well, hello, Vicky Bullen. Thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the live stream if you're here. Verner's has the best ginger, Fatima says. Oxford likes Canada Dry 0, but can't find it here. Fatima says Schweppes. SK says Schweppes. With the Schweppervescence. Kevin says, I came back. So, in yo face. You can only say in yo face to Rob. Yes. Bobby likes Canada Dry. Fatima says, Wieners, Verners, and Verners, then Schweppes. The original formula soda bar in Waco is weird. Rob was throwing ginger ale at people, frozen in cans, in a multi-pack. See, Rob is so violent. Fatima, Rob needs an intervention for anger management now. Okay? Rob has gone through a lot of Fatima interventions, and now he needs one for anger management, because he's been very violent the past few weeks, and it's not acceptable. Not acceptable at all. Please do tell us about the new RV, Kevin. Yes. Kevin, and if you're smart, you will listen to Fatima. Mm-hmm. Slice replay. Bobby, I don't think I would be advertising that. Okay. Werner's Vanilla. See, yeah, we don't get Werner's around here. That's a regional thing, I guess. Larkspur's like, Rob, why you got so many anger issues? Right? No, okay, bye. You ain't going nowhere. Slices lemon lime, not grapefruit, Bobby. Welcome back, Kevin. For the next 5 minutes, you can make gentleman sausage references with no punishment. What in the hell? Brene says Werner, Schweppes, and Canada Dry for hers. Michael says, we had the house, but we were paying on that sucker for 30 years. Welcome to home ownership. Root beer is the best. Anyone who disagrees can wake up with misshapen Legos wedged in intimate places. See? He's so violent. Talk about putting frickin' Legos in places that don't belong. It's worse than stepping on them, I guess. Kevin's mom went to Werner's elementary school down the street from Werner's, and they used to get it for free. Oh, that's cool. Wisconsin Spectre's root beer is awesome, says Fatima. SK says, lonely Rob. Wow. He does need a hug, Fatima. I'm thinking he does need a hug. Scott sent Rob to the creek. That was an inside thing from my painting stream last night on the other channel. The creek. Michael doesn't know about Rob, but he's allowed to be angry. See? It's right there in the name. Kevin won't say much other than it's 45 feet long. There you have it, folks. You're not getting any inside details about Kevin's new diesel pusher. But see, the way that this is written, you could take that in any context that you want. Just putting it out there. Not. Yeah, Brene's gonna give Rob a hug. Fatima says, please make sure that you hit a thumbs up button. It's much appreciated. Thank you. That's right. All the thumbs. Every single thumb. Wow, Kevin, 7 inches wasn't good enough. He had to go for the feet. SK, go big or go home, I guess, right? That was. Rob isn't angry, Rob. Rob isn't angry. Rob is Rob with 2 B's. Rob is angry because he has 10 withdrawal. He does. They probably kicked him out of the Army surplus store. Ida loves frosty root beer. It's wintergreen based instead of sarsaparilla. Really? I wonder how that would taste. Tracy, you are the mint connoisseur. No, I'm kidding. Wintergreen based root beer. I don't know. I have to think about that for a minute. Frosty root beer. So he lives in a place that always rains. Maybe that's why he's angry. Gord, I'm done with Rob, are you having a bad beard day? Asking for Sonia. Kevin. Maybe he doesn't have a magnificent beard today. Things can get serious when they're intense, Walt says. Walt gets one of these. In Rob's defense, Sonia's one of his close friends. Take that how you want it. Norman says A&W root beer was the best. You know, I kind of lean more towards mug. I like mug root beer. I like them both, actually. But I lean more towards mug for some reason. And then you have the king of root beers, right, in a frosty mug, which is Stewart's, right? Stewart's root beer was like supposed to be the king of root beer in the frosty mug that they served it in. Man, the thumbed it. Kevin is the new RV black and green color? Oh, see, Tracy says frosty root beer is awesome. And what color do they make wintergreen root beer? Is it green or is it like that caramel color? Like, I don't know. I have never seen it. Sounds like NyQuil, Bobby says. It's very smooth. Man, this traditionalist. I don't know if I could change up root beer. You know, I feel like root beer is one of those things that people have a definite go-to for, and they will not accept anything else but that brand that they like to drink the most. You know? It's kind of like the Coke and Pepsi, dilemma. Rob's beard is fierce, Bobby says. Fierce. Linda keeps A&W on hand. Legend's favorite. Linda drinks Coke. Yeah, I'm a Pepsi girl. And I like wild cherry Pepsi. That's my first go-to. And then if they don't have that, then I've got regular Pepsi. Who remembers when they tried to come out with Crystal Pepsi? The clear stuff, and it just it bombed. Totally bombed. It was disgusting. Rob woke up on the wrong side of the pond. That's because him and Scott went behind the waterfall into the cave, Kevin. SK says IBC root beer was the only one her mom would drink. IBC. Norman took that 45 feet the wrong way. He said it to a bunch of other people. They ruined A&W when they changed the formula. Yeah, see, Stewart's is always going to be like the top root beer. And then I go for the mug. And you can buy the Stewart's in the bottles. I don't know. How do you prefer your soft drinks? Do you prefer the taste when they're in a can, or do you prefer the taste from when they're in the bottle? I feel like, the bottle, or even, yeah, the bottle would probably taste better. Yeah. Stretcher's root beer is the best of the best, where Rob is. It's just like any other root beer. Oh, okay, not bad. That's interesting. Okay. Oh, Stretchers. Stretchers. Pucker, Picker. Larkspur has IBC root beer on her premises. She used root beer to make pulled pork. Yeah, some people put a Coke in their pulled pork or beer. Root beer would probably taste pretty good. Frosty looks just like normal root beer, it just has a light wintergreen flavor. Okay. Tracy's favorite root beer is Dang Butterscotch root beer. Dang! Sassafras soda is made from the roots and is root beer at the root. Technically, yeah, absolutely. Amanda says Alex got me back into soda with A&W. He says it's just the way it hits the back of your throat. Let's see. Root beer and birch beer are actually clear. They add the coloring. Do you feel like if they kept it clear and didn't add the coloring, do you feel like that would turn you away from drinking it? Like if you opened a can of A&W or mug or whatever and you poured it into a glass that was clear, would that deter you from drinking the root beer even though you know that it's just coloring? Like, I feel like I would still be okay with it. Rob says, Crystal Pepsi, Clear Coke, both poor attempts to replace Tab. And I can't remember the last time I've seen Tab in the store. I feel like it's been quite a while. Crystal Pepsi was re-released right before COVID hit. You stacked up on it while it was available. See, you liked it, Otter? You liked Crystal Pepsi? I think I only had it once just to try it. And I can't remember what it tastes like. It was a bomb, though. It just totally bombed. Jeff has dug up sassafras root and dried it and cut it up and made tea, and it tastes like root beer. So then they should make a natural root beer. If sassafras root tastes like root beer, why add the other shit if you don't need it, right? Unless it's really bitter and you need that sugar, but distilled. Glass bottle, cold over ice, right? That's right. Rob, you cannot distill root beer, okay? Norman says maybe it's brown and green stripes. Well, it could be. That'd be interesting, too. Larkspur says, place pork in a crock pot, add 12 ounces root beer, and let it cook. Shred meat when done, and add barbecue sauce. That's dang tasty right there. Octopus Jack Daniels and pulled pork. Yeah, you can put all kinds of stuff in pulled pork. Alex got you. Bob likes throwing ginger ale at people frozen in cans in a multi-pound. Here we go. Why does this keep skipping? Stop skipping. Now let's go back all the way to the bottom and start from the top again. Let's see. Rob had a guy make Coke and orange slow roast pork at an event. Local shop made a killing that day. I bet that was good. Scott put Dr. Pepper in pulled pork when he makes it slow cooker style. Rob tells Kevin he likes the irritable bowel conditions. Yes, Dr. Pepper will probably be really good in pulled pork, Larkspur, I'm thinking. SK would not, you wouldn't drink clear root beer even if you knew the difference was only the color? Knowing that it still tastes like regular root beer because it's not caramel, you wouldn't drink it. Okay. Renee says, being a root beer taste tester for decades, personally, as of today, Barg's root beer. But I believe there's more out there. Hala! What's up, Hala? Man says, yeah, the turd root beer must be brown. Isn't it amazing what colors do, like, for your, like tricking you into thinking it's gonna taste different, right? It says Tab was discontinued about 4 years ago. Yes, it tastes like normal Pepsi, just no coloring. Okay. I don't know why it would bomb then. I mean, I guess, again, the mental thing in the brain, people thinking, like, the color has something to do with the taste, right? Linda says, in Ashland, Ohio, there is a drive-in restaurant with a car hop service. A&W stands for Ashland, Worcester. Ashland, Worcester. Worcester is where Sue grew up. Lucky Dog Productions moderator, Sue. That's where she's from, Worcester. See, I never knew what it stood for. Jeff says not bitter, and they do make a soda made from sassafras. Sassafrashy fresh. Rob said they pulled the original European version of Tab in the 90s. The amount of caffeine in it was causing people to have not very mild cardiac events. Ain't no damn different than drinking frickin' Monster or any of those other energy drinks for Red Bull or... I hate energy drinks. They're disgusting. And they're definitely not good for you. It's McGill. What's up, McGill Medill? Larkspur forgot about Barks. Yeah, Barks root beer. I would put that in third spot. Tracy says, Otter, we can be good friends. She has Jack Daniels cookbook. I love everything made in it. Jolt Cola. They definitely discontinued that. I remember Jolt. Holy, that was big when I was growing up. They stopped making that a long time ago. Oh, RC was the bomb. I don't even think that we can get RC. When I worked at the bowling alley, they had RC in their soda fountain. They used to get RC. SK tried was too much of a mind bender. See, that's what I feel like. People associate a lot of different. People associate their food and beverages with the way that it looks, right? So you think that because the Pepsi or the root beer isn't caramel color, that it's going to taste different if it's clear, you know? Jolt Cola, never liked it. Is that a band's name? The IBMs? No, that would be the IBCs. IBC. Holla, please send Scott to the bin. Why are you making Holla do it? Why are you making Holla do it? Larkspur has RC Cola in the machine at work. Wow. Some things have become so regional now. You used to get RC Cola all over the place. And here, now it's really hard to find. Unless you buy it in a 2-liter bottle. But try to get it like like from a fast food restaurant or like a convenience store or something. Can't find it anymore. Kind of like the white mint ice cream. Yeah. Yep. But you know what? If you were blindfolded and you were doing a taste test, do you think that your mind would still make you think that the taste is different if you couldn't see it? All pops go great with pineapple pizza. Fatima! No! No, Fatima, no. Shots fired! Shots fired! Fatima went there. No. People thought Crystal Pepsi should taste like Sprite, not a cola, so it hit wrong. Yeah, because you associate the clear sodas with lemon lime, right? Sprite, Slice, 7-Up. Your minds want the color to match the flavor, yeah. It's McDill pickle, right? McDill. Right, Diane? Absolutely. Speaking of bins, right? Pineapple pizza belongs in the bin. It belongs in the Only the restaurant in Ashland is called A&W, not related to the root beer. But you know what? Stewart's has gas stations now. It looks like the same logo. It says RC was number 3 soda until the 80s, but they totally lost out in the cola wars. You know, and I like RC Cola. Like, that was one of the sodas on my list. You know? In the corner with... Whoa! SK just sent Fatima to the corner. What is up with... Oh, because... SK, where's your son at? The young people where Larkspur works live on those energy drinks. They are so bad for you. My coworker, the guy that does the shipping in our warehouse, has like major ADHD, and he starts every morning with an energy drink. Like he needs it. He doesn't need it. He has enough to go around for everybody in the building, and here he is drinking energy drink in the morning. Actually, Dollar General carries cans of Jolt from time to time. For those of you that drink, do you remember Zima? I always thought Zima tasted like Slice, like that lemon lime. That was my go-to drink. And then they discontinued it. And then they brought it back. God, it's got to be... They bring it for Y2K? No. They did a limited run. They brought it back, and I bought a case of it. Oh my God, that was my go-to drink right there. Chief's A&W root beer stand closed last year, and it sucks. He has free meal coupons from the last order they screwed up. Never see that food now, right? Fatima's got jokes. She thinks she's funny with her pineapple. You just got sent to the corner by SK, Fatima. If Brussels sprouts weren't green, you'd eat them? No! You know what, Scott? I can't smell hardly anything anymore now, but before my nasal nerves took a crap, food with me, I think I've explained this many times. Food with me is smell. So if it doesn't smell good, it doesn't go in my mouth. Brussels sprouts, mayonnaise, stuff like that. If I don't like the smell of it, I ain't tasting it. Nope, nope, nope. Why? Why are you sending me to the... Rob. No. You can't send the host of the live stream to the bin. You're not allowed to do that. RC, tall glass, ice cold bottle. That was Bernays 70s, right? Fatima, please prepare to send Hala to the bin for not sending Sonia to the bin. Larkspur, can you please, SK, somebody do something with this, please? Tim! Oh no, it is definitely you, Tim. You are definitely in the trouble. Has anyone ever heard of coffee soda called Manhattan Special? No, that doesn't ring a bell. Let's see. Pepsi Clear was like 96, Bobby says. She remembers tasting a little like cream soda. It definitely had its own flavor, I feel like. Yeah. It wasn't horrible. I drank it without any issue, but you know. Tim has great bourbons at his house. Welcome to come on out and try some new ones, Jeef. Hal says, at this rate, we'll all in the bin together, Rob. I wonder if there's a campfire in the bin. It depends on how big the bin is and if there's, like, air. You know, because I don't think anybody wants to be in the bin. If the bin had a lid, the campfire wouldn't get any oxygen and then it wouldn't work. So, I don't know. And then you don't want to melt the bin either. Cheerwine is bottled by RC in Wilmington. I don't know. Pineapple Pizza has its place on good menus. Fatima. Oh, Bobby likes pineapple on her pizza too? What is this crap? Okay. Renee wants to know, does anyone remember Aspen? Green glass bottle. Came out in 77 and ran away. Aspen. Nope. Zima. Right, Larkspur? Zima was great. Zima with grenadine. Yeah, that was the big thing. Make it turn purple. It says, Zima, but with a shot of grenadine. Yep. Brian is still here getting his bus full of kids ready for bed. You have a bus full of kids? Like 54? A full-size bus? RC's version of Dr. Pep, Mr. Pibb. Zima was clear, but it wasn't a beer. It was a malt beverage, Renee. They called it a malt beverage. It really wasn't a beer. And there goes Brandon gifting a membership. Who got it this time? Who got the membership? Diane Phoenix. Thanks, Brandon. Brandon and Ash are such awesome people. Bob says, if it doesn't smell good, it's not going in my mouth. That explains Jim's cologne. Jim doesn't wear cologne. Cheering is similar to Big Red. See, I never heard of that either. It's Fatima's bins. She's got all her bins lined up. Whoop whoop, party in the bin, party in the bin. Cheer wine. Oh, cheer wine, okay. What up? Bearded non-pirate over the pond. Please raise your hand if you are not in the bin. Not in the bin. Not in the bin. Nope, not in the bin. Larkspur raised her hand. Moxie. See, I haven't had Moxie either. Look at vidIQ trying to tell me to be a better creator. How dare you? Why does... Tim, what are you sending me now? Ew, what's that? Chili. Oh, okay. It doesn't look like chili. Moxie. I've heard of Moxie, but we don't have that here either. Coke did a version of the coffee Coke a few years ago. Tracy's not in the bin. Otter says, who had the cinnamon Coke for 3 years it was out? Cinnamon Coke, yeah. Diane's not in the bin. Raise your hand. Is there ice cream or soda in that bin? That's a good question, Brene. Somebody's got to let us know. Man says, Rob, I don't think I'm in the bin, but I came too late to know about the bin. Though I can guess from context. Rob likes throwing people in the garbage can, Amanda, okay? Either that or shooting them to the moon, one or the other. Be prepared, that's all I gotta say. Put on your seatbelt. Linda can't find the emoji for raising her hand. Don't judge my... Bobby, what did we tell you about keeping your pineapples out in public, okay? The best... Bobby's pineapples are out in public. She might need to go to the magic circle, just saying. Yes, it was Larkspur. It was made by... Yep, that's right. Rob can do that here, Tim. It's probably just as much fun. Jeff's not in the bin. Thanks again. See, you are just gifting fools today. Thank you very much there, Brandon. Diane's got her membership. Diane has sticker power. Sticker power. Remember when the corner became the bin and the bin became the dungeon? Yes. I would just I would throw people in the dungeon. Diane's got the dungeon all done up. She's got her chains with the cuffs on the wall. She's got the bed of nails. Diane's in charge of keeping that dungeon up to par. That's right. And actually, between the bin and the dungeon is the basement. Stick people in the basement, too. And if they're really bad, you know where they're going. No cinnamon Coke in Bobby's parts. She does add a slice of lemon to her Coke when she needs that extra shot of acid reflux. He very well could be scared. It's very possible that he could be scared. SK never got free membership. Do I have to put on a certain setting? No. It's automatic. YouTube picks them. I do not get to pick them. The gifter does not get to pick the giftee. It's all done randomly. You only have 3 kids. See, Brandon's like, I got a bus full of kids. Nah. It probably feels like a bus full, though. Zima's good. Big Red's another Texas soda. It's red cream soda and is awesome. See, cream soda is my absolute last go-to. Like, I really gotta be desperate to drink cream soda. I'm not really, I'll drink it, but it's not high on my list. Bobby can confirm she rode in the truck. Jim does not wear the smell pretties. Yeah. Tim likes Big Red. He only has 1 or 2 a year. Big Red's regional, yeah. That's what I thought. Tim's like, it's cold out. I'm cooking chili. Are you cooking chili in the cold, Tim? Are you crazy? You outside in the cold cooking the chili? Are you crazy? Brandon usually does them on Monday or Tuesday lives, but this week was awful. Your live stream kind of crapped out the other day. Signal sucks. Oh, that's right. Brandon, we have to show you how to do a vertical live stream. So, here we go. Ready? Oh, and put a 1 in the chat if you want me to go longer since Jim is not here. So, Brandon, check this out. Are you watching? Go to your YouTube mobile, right? Follow on your phone, Brandon. Go to your plus sign where you set up your live stream, right? And then over on the side here, you have a menu, okay? If you click on the one that says more, it will say orientation, okay? If you click on orientation, it will change to vertical, to horizontal. That's how you do a horizontal live stream. You just have to do it every time you go live. So always remember to click on that more, and it'll change it to horizontal. Makes things a lot easier to see. Because when you do a vertical live stream, everything shrinks like that to that big and you can't see anything. And it makes reading the chat a whole lot harder. Zima was nice because although it made you throw up, it was clear and wouldn't stay. I never got sick on Zima. Never. Scott, you get to choose who goes in the bin next. Your options are Sonia Larkspur, Sonia Tim, Sonia Tracy, Sonia or Diane, or Sonia. Nah, why me so much? Oh, Jeff got the membership. Okay. Jeff has sticker power. Fatima's still stuck on her pineapples. We're past the pineapples, Fatima. We're past the pineapples. Jeff's a sponsor. He's a sponsor. See, it says so right here. Did you see it? Right here, it says so. Rumple. I got. Oh, no. No, Rumple Mint, sweet and sour grenadine, and filled cup with 7-Up. Tastes like Fruity Pebbles. That was his 90s drink. I got sick on Rumple Mints. I never drank it again, and that is what made me, like, stay away from anything minty. Like, it scarred me for life. Like, I like mint, but I can't drink anything with mint. Just it scarred PTSD on the mint with the Rumple Mints. I tell you, it scarred me for life. Is there a human spinning wheel in the dungeon? Diane, you need to answer this question. Or Linda, Diane would know. Is there a human spinning wheel in the dungeon? Could be. We didn't think of that one. Mad Dog 2020. Don't want to talk about it, Jeff. Black studded leather clothing requirement for a dungeon. Brene singing the Pina Colada song. Yes, A&W does make a cream soda. They absolutely do. Eske loves cream soda. She loves it. If you're not into yoga, if you're into champagne. I'm glad you remembered. I didn't. See, but now you know how to do it there, Brandon. Jeff watched the whole live Brandon did, and I like your vertical lives. Yeah, but then his signal took a crap. And we thought that, like, he got swallowed up by the lake monster. Because all of a sudden he was there and then he wasn't. Tim is vertical. Now, is it true that less new viewers are introduced to horizontal live streams? Because I keep hearing people say that. I don't know. I've never done the experiment. That's the rumor, but you know what? Every time something new comes out on YouTube, some kind of new thing that you get more viewers if you do shorts every day for a month. Shorts brings in your viewers and subscribers. Not so much. It depends. It depends whether they throw you into the algorithm or not. You could do a live stream, you could do a video, and the minute you click that publish button, you got to keep your fingers crossed and pray that they toss you out there into the algorithm. Otherwise, in the dumper you go. Fathom was like, buttermilk is good. I have to drink more than one Zima to be. I would drink that stuff like it was Sprite. But I never drank to the point that I got sick because I don't like that feeling. Hala has a related question. How do you get your live stream to go public right away? Mine doesn't post until the next day. Well, probably just like Rob. I've noticed even with Rob's live streams. Rob has his live stream set to private for some reason. So when he ends his live stream, it'll say it can't be viewed right now. And I don't know why it's set that way. He's got to change that in his settings. Then you got to wait until it becomes public the next day. So make sure that all your settings in there say public. And then that way, once you're done, you'll be able to replay it right away. Otherwise, you do have to wait a day. It's definitely a setting. Buttermilk biscuits or pancakes? Pancakes. As long as you pick public when you go live. Yeah, it's gotta be public. Oh, so there's your answer, Hala. It's right next to the rack is the human spinning wheel. There you go. Amanda says she's got to get to CVS before it closes down for the night. Have a good night, Amanda. Say hi to Alex. Where is the dear man, by the way? Oxford likes both biscuits and pancakes. Gets it would depend on her mood. Hala says, I see some people. It gets posted right away. I think it's in the setting. Yeah, you got to make sure it's all set to public and not private. Otherwise, nobody will see it and be able to replay it. No, you don't have to opt in to get memberships. It's done randomly. YouTube picks the person. Like if I go in here, I'll have to go on the YouTube side. Let me go on the YouTube side. I'll give you an example. When you click the gift memberships button, YouTube picks them. You don't get to pick them. You don't get to pick them. Nope. It does not let you pick them. Nope, nope, nope. Nope. So I will go to the bottom here. If I have any left to gift, I might not have any left to gift for the month. Oh, here we go. I can. Here we go. All you click on is gift memberships, and YouTube does the rest. Did one vertical drive stream. It was very offensive. It was. I didn't like it at all, Rob. YouTube wants us to wear Depends. It depends. To get more. Yeah, exactly. Look, Kelly Crawford's a subscriber. Wow. SK tried doing her We3RV YouTube channel, but YouTube insists your channel name is SK and won't let you use We3RV. Probably because it's already picked, maybe? Brand says, yeah, there was a blackout zone right by the lake, but you got it back working and wound up having an hour and a half. Oh, okay. You caught me while I was at work. I couldn't hang out too long. As long as you go live as public, it will do what it should. Yes. Bob, Sonia from IT said you should check your settings. Sonia from IT, yes. Check your settings, Rob. It saves as private, then you have to wait for it to process. Just change your settings to public. You'll be fine. Not pubic, public, yes. Pubic. He's sleeping, it's his last night of... Oh, okay. Gotcha. So, Gretchen got a membership, and some Virginia got one, and those who wander got one, and why did it? Gretchen, Mary, Helen, Kelly Crawford. Daryl has arrived. What's going on there, Daryl? Jack always says that the chat does not show in the replay until... Linda, that's because he does not have the button checked. Well, that's kind of the truth because it does have to process. But you have to have that little box checked also, is to replay the chat. But it does take 24 hours. That's definitely true. If you type 1145-97204 and then hit the pound sign, right, as the gifts are made, you will get picked. Get out of here. We have Depends, Pubic, and Dungeons. Can you tell him unsupervised, Tim? He's at a meeting. Vertical's okay for certain streams, but not when you're trying to show scenery, exactly. Verticals get more viewers, including trolls. I don't know. I don't know how true that is. I don't need no trolls. Although, the trolls I get, they send super chats, so they're wasting their money on being a troll. That's on them. Wow, I made it to the bottom. Look at that. So, yeah. Daryl, you need to go to America's Most Wanted and get an engine swap. Trolls are stupid, right? Wow, Daryl says we already have Rob as a troll. Wow. Yeah, I get generous trolls. Every time a troll comes in, they drop a super chat. Okay. Drop your super chat and then I'll block you. Why? Oh, just because. You know. Well, I've tried a vertical live stream. Nope, no, never, not happening. I blame Allah. I don't like vertical live streams. Daryl, this is your time to strike and send the host to the bin. No. Diane, I thought you took care of this. Bobby's never seen a troll that sent money before. Oh yeah, it's happened the past few times. They drop a super chat. It's like I don't know, $2, whatever. I'm like, okay, that's your money you're wasting. Yeah, I don't like vertical live streams either. Not a fan. Nope, nope, nope. Jeff does them all vertical, horizontal, long form, short posts. Yep, I do that. Nope. Oh, you do them all. Okay, vertical, horizontal, blah, blah. Well, hello, Billy Tyler. Welcome to live stream. Rob, would you be nice? Holy moly. Wow. Wow. Hi, Billy. Welcome to live stream. How'd you find the live stream? Thanks for coming in. We can give you a round of applause. Wow, I like that. I like that. Jim was swinging the wrench? When was that, Bobby? Unfortunately, someone used up all the nice tokens 2 summers ago. See, Billy gave us a super chat. He said, Rob, be better. Thanks for the super chat, Bobby. Billy. Thanks for the super chat. The super chat from you. This could be highly lucrative, he says. Ah. Billy, first, thanks. Second, are you a troll? Sonia said trolls give super chats. I hope you're not a troll. I don't think a troll would give a $10 super chat. You love the title of a troll. How did you find this at the live stream, Billy? Welcome in. Welcome to the craziness that is unsupervised. Bobby's been a few weeks, maybe around Thanksgiving. Oh, what's she talking about? Oh, you found us from the Whitcombs. Well, thank you, Brandon. Thanks for coming in. We're a crazy bunch. Hope you can handle it. Just saying. Jim was swinging the wrench around. Thanks. Oh, yeah. Jim gets a wrench and, like, he just. Here, wait. This is Jim with a wrench, right? Here's Jim's blue wrench. Well, this is my blue wrench, but gets a blue wrench and he's just like smack, 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 smack. Smack, 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 smack. This is a special blue wrench. Not very many people have this blue wrench. Makes a change. We are usually found by the authorities. Thanks to the Whitcombs, that's right. Some of us are crazy, others are just nuts, right? But we're a fun group. We have a blast. Oh, see, there's Brandon. He says Billy Tyler the Legend is here. Yep, he came over and he dropped a super chat, Brandon. He didn't have to do that, but he likes being called a troll. So do we call him Troll? Do we call him Billy? Or do we call him Billy the Troll? Or Billy the Kid? I don't know, Rob. You might have to ask questions on this one. You are not completely normal, Jeff. Stop lying. Stop lying. Is that a metric or standard adjustable wrench? It's both. You can do both. Diane wore her first wrench down to nothing. Your doctor said Jeff's doctor says he can go back to the public soon. Oh, see, Rob wants to call everybody Keith. I don't know why. I mean, Keith is a good name, I guess. Tim says we're all normal except Jim. Jim is God. Tim says Jim is God. What did you think of seeing us at M25 there, Tim? That must have been kind of crazy, right? After 5 years. You got to see the Jim in the flesh. Right? And you saw the Chuck. Oh, he pops into your premieres. Okay. Gotcha. Is he from East Steve? No, that's Lewis. Lewis is from East Steve. The Swarmer Trolls came on and started talking trash. Right before the live stream ended, the crazies like to present themselves close to rap time. I like it them all different times. Doesn't make a difference. Fatima doesn't have a wrench. I have a wand and a broom, she says. Oh, okay. Billy the Troll. Tim loves Jim. Tim wants to kiss him. uh, Fatima's a Michigan troll. That's because you're not from the UP. Gross puke all over Rob. No, no, no. What? The flying pucker, yes. Not the flying puker, the flying pucker, yes. Oh, God, you people are nuts. Tracy's just gonna put her chair in the middle of the road and watch the shakedown, right? That's it. Make sure you have the right chair, though. Cross your leg and cross your arms, that's it. Did you get your last text? God damn it. Hold on. It's looking like chili now. No. I don't want to tell you what it looks like. I mean, if that's your version of chili, that's all fine and good. It's not regular looking chili, Tim. Billy Carter Welding Services. Well, hello. Welcome to the live stream. And where did you find us from there, Mr. Billy, the welding guy? Is that like Bill Nye the Science Guy? We got Billy Carter the welding guy. Linda's gonna leave before this gets silly. Night, Linda. See you soon. Bobby's like, Linda, no! What are your thoughts on chili with pineapples? Look at Billy throwing us super chats. Oh my god, you people. Thanks for the super chat. The super chat from you. Little late, Linda. See you later. Right there, Bill. How did you find us now? Are you? Ah, Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla from Jeef and Tammy. Well, thank you for the super chat. We hope you stick around. No pineapples in the chili. SK's got to go. Fall asleep. Really tired. Have a good night, SK. Say hi to Bay Sharp. Bobby's judging the pineapple chili, right? I'd be judging it hard too. Judge that hard. Because it's not okay. It is not okay. Don't you just like to sit in the dark alone on a rainy night and test your clicky tongs while listening to a worn out tape of Marvin Gaye? Nope, just Sonia then. It is Rob on the Road, the one and only, yes. Only grape jelly in Tim's chili. The one and only, he can't believe it, that's right. Pineapple chili, I don't know how I feel about that. Fatima likes pineapple everything. There's no kale in the chili, Fatima. No kale in the chili, sorry. Oh my god. You people. What did you invent, Hala? Pineapple and chili is unprecedented. She may have to research this. More research shall go into this, she says. Hashtag careless. Careless whisper. Careless. Award-winning chili could have grape jelly in it, but not mine. Mine's sweet but spicy and no fruitcakes involved. Well, there's a fruitcake cooking it. Ah, ha, ha. You crazy. I call Tim a fruitcake. Ha 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 ha. If you leave your jaw out like that, I'm gonna close it like a draw. Ha! Psh. Brandon guessed the generous trolls theory appears to be true. Well, one of them came from your live stream, or your neck of the woods, your channel, and one came from Jeff's channel. So there had to be some backstage something going on there. Sonia's crazy, that's a fact, and a Jeep owner, so kind of goes hand in hand. You're saying that, I guess you're saying that Jeep owners are crazy, but I was crazy before I had a Jeep. I had a Colorado. Does that make me crazy too? Because it was a Chevy? A Chevy? Crazy, crazy, Cocoa Pop. Crazy, crazy pop. Hey, You know what? They need some new sounds in this reaction thing here. I only use like 1, 2, 3. I only use 3 out of the 10 that they give you. Ah, Bobby's like, it is a thing. Oh my god. They back them full of rubber ducks so when they end up in the water, all the ducks can float out. Don't judge my ducks, Jeff. Don't judge the ducks. Okay? Don't be a duck judger. I got this $50 Visa gift card from work, and it's burning a hole in my pocket. I don't know what to buy with it. Tim will outwheel you in his Forerunner on a trail. You have little electronics controlling it. You need to add tongue clicking to your sound. I do, right? I mean, it's part of this program that I use to go live. I could buy a sound machine. That would be fun. They're relatively cheap. I was actually thinking about it. Custom Jeep decal. No, I like my one that says High Tide. I'm not taking that off. I do need to buy a set of sway bar disconnects, though. But they're like $450. I do need tongue clicking. If it burns a hole in your pocket, you should use the gift card to get new pants. Who was it earlier that said something that they did something and they didn't die? Was it Taylor? Yeah. And I said, oh, you must be talking to Hala. They did something and they didn't die. I forgot what it was. All the Jeeps flood. That's why you can pull the doors up and off to drain the Jeep. Actually, there's drain plugs built into the floor, too, Tim. It's a fact. I can just pull the drain plugs. Drain plugs in the floor. Jeep drain, including your wallet. They are the ultimate Lego set. The Legos on wheels. That was a phase you were going through a while ago. I think you're past it now. Are you sure? It was only a couple. I think it was like a couple weeks ago. He makes it sound like it was like 5 years ago. It was a phase I went through a while ago. It was so long ago. You know, I don't make the rules. You should budget your Jeep parts to your revenue, and then that way we get to be involved. What, the revenue I make on here? I'd only be buying Jeep parts like once every 2 or 3 months. Good night, Scott. You can climb out of the bin now if you want. And I think that's all I got. What time is it? 9:13. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, so let's see. Is there anything else that I have to do? Say, Scott, you may de-bin now. Yeah, so tomorrow we're gonna go trail riding. I'll try and go live tomorrow using the Wi-Fi in the Jeep. I know I made a lot of money today. I know. Crazy people. Why is Jim still out? He has to earn a new merit badge tomorrow. I know. I know. Like I said, going live isn't. I can't promise that. We'll see how it works out. Because obviously, you know what the cell service is like in the forest. Not so great. Um, so we'll see how the Wi-Fi. If I can get a Wi-Fi signal in the forest, then it should be okay. Can't guarantee how the picture's gonna look, but we'll give it a shot. Drive stream to and from the trail, that I can do, but it's gonna be early here. We have to be at the Piccalilli at 10:45. Which means we have to leave here. It's supposed to do some weird 4-letter S word stuff maybe in the morning. So we have to leave here no later than 8:15 tomorrow morning. I don't know how successful that's going to be. But I can do that. We can do that. YouTube is rubber duck money, not cheap parts money. Why? Shorts of Outback Jim standing around looking outbacky. The drive streams I can do. That's the easy part. And then Sunday is just normal usual house stuff, laundry and food shopping stuff. Monday, I don't know what we're doing on Monday. I have an extra day off this week because of the holiday. Aren't they calling for frozen rope? I don't know, Holly. Do you have to Bubba rope? I have soft shackles. I've got kinetic rope. I've got a hitch shackle. I've got all the things. Yes, I do. I have all the things. It's not Bubba rope, though. It's a different brand. Let me check the Weather again. The Weather. Alright, let's see. Tomorrow. Cloudy with rain and snow, high 37. Chance of precipitation 60%. That's for here. I don't know what's good. Let me change it to down there and see what it says. Oh, it's going to be 44 degrees down there. Cloudy with rain showers in the afternoon. We're going to go wheeling in the rain and the wind. That should be exciting. Sunday, snow showers in the morning, partly cloudy for the afternoon, blah, blah. So, we're going to, okay, yeah, I ain't getting all excited about it. It might be a sloppy mess tomorrow. That's about it. You need a sling rope. A sling rope. You mean a tree saver? A tree saver rope? It's 29 degrees outside, McGill. Where's Nightbot when you need him? You could do hashtag 8ball and ask it a question. I mean, exclamation point 8ball and ask it a question. 30k strength Bubba rope. It slings you or a friend out. Oh, that's interesting. I never heard of that. Fatima's happy the Jeep will get dirty. And then someday it'll go to the car wash. Oh, wait, they won't be open. Shit. Might have to wait till Monday for that. I heard when it rains in New Jersey, you can't pump your own gas. Can't pump your own damn gas anyway. Slew! Bubba rope. I'll have to look into that Bubba rope. I've never heard of the Bubba rope before. Is that like Hubba Bubba bubblegum? You have one and you have a 4-inch stack. It's not bubblegum. Bubblegum will sling you out, right? No? Rubber band? Elastic thread? Tim's got like 400,000 miles on his Forerunner. I feel like he's had that thing forever. Dental floss, yeah. Chulata bubblegum. Hubba Bubba and Bubblicious. And what was the other one? Bubble Yum. Bubble Yum, Hubba Bubba, and Bubblicious. Those were the 3 bubble gums. Hubba Bubba, Bubble Yum, and Bubblicious. Bubba Rope is a need on a trail. No, I have 108,000. 408,000. That's what I said. Bazooka Joe. That's when you get the comic book. Is it still a nickel? Can you still buy bazookas for a nickel and get your your comic strip in it? Or are they charging you like 25 cents now for a I feel like that's one thing that the price should never change on is bazookas. Freshen up, squirts when you. I don't even think they make that anymore either. Tim's Trail Road a bit in the Sierra Nevada mountains. Okay, but have you done it since you moved to Kentucky? I think it's $5. Yep. Alright, I think that's all I have. Like I said, we're leaving here like 8:15, 8:30 tomorrow morning, so I don't know how much of the world is going to be awake by then. Above 7,500 feet elevation, yes, but only briefly. Oh, okay. Never wheel alone, Tim. Just saying. Bobby misses freshen up. That was her favorite, right next to juicy fruit and double mint. You know, juicy fruit lost its flavor after like 5 seconds. Kind of like zebra. What was that? Zebra stripe gum. They discontinued that too. We could sit here all night and talk about freaking food and drinks. We spent the entire live stream talking about soda. Double your pleasure, double your fun. Alright. Time to get off of this Mickey Mouse platform. Mickey Mouse. We had these little bottles of soda made of wax with Kool-Aid or something in them. They were horrible, but we chewed on them. They lost their flavor when yeah, they still make those. Tim has, but you had radios and self-extraction. Come alongs. Oh, come alongs in this. Okay. Zebra stripe is good. Yeah. Soda, holla, soda. Unless you're in that out there with them Ohioans and them Wisconsinians, then it's called pop. And the Michiganders. Bottle tops, yeah. It's those who wander. He's like Big League Chew lesson forever. Those who wander, guess what? You got gifted a membership. You got gifted a membership tonight. Congratulations. Candy cigarettes, yep. Tim's like, pop. Sherry. It's not pop, it's soda. Or if you go to the diner, can I have a Coke, please? A Coke could be like Coke, Pepsi. But doesn't have a Coke. Sherry says pop. Every bottle caps, they still have those. High sugar carbonated beverages. It's soda. In New Zealand, it's called a fizzy. I'll have to ask Natalie the next time I see her what they call soda down there in Australia. You saw that and had to pop in and say thanks. Woo! Pop pop goes the weasel, the weasel. Pop pop goes the weasel, the weasel. Charleston Chew, they still make that. What they don't make anymore are those those clackers. Remember the clackers? Those acrylic balls that you would bounce on the string that would like kill you if you got hit with it. They stopped making clackers. Marathon I haven't seen. Pop Rocks I still make. Rob realized he knows things. That's all. Carry on. Anyone remember the marathon? No. Vaguely. 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 Larkspur had clackers. Clackers. They would kick your ass, those things. Freaking clackers, man. You get hit with that, you die. Oh, marathon was Snickers. Okay. Pixie sticks. In Australia, pop or soda is commonly referred to as soft drink. Oh, okay. Oh, I got you. You don't eat? No, it just popped into my head. I don't know why, but did you keep your clackers in a small, soft bag? Fatima's clackers glowed in the dark. Asking for G. Fatima had bougie clackers. I have several medical questions. Ah, shit. Marathon was braided, chewy chocolate bar that lasted forever. Therefore, the name. Oh, okay, I got you. Do they clack when you fall off the sofa? Yeah. Jeef's clackers were in a silk-lined box. No spray painting my clackers, Fatima. Fatima, I also have questions. Gobstoppers are still around. The everlasting gobstopper, yes. Ring pops. You can still get ring pops. Bottle cap. Oh yeah, somebody mentioned bottle caps earlier. Um, whatchamacallit. I think they discontinued whatchamacallit. They were good too. It was like a wafer with chocolate on it. Astro Pops. Are those the the pointed ones, Hala? I I think they still have those. Do you still clack? Is the wheel stronger than the string now? You can't you can't buy clackers anymore. Sugar Daddy was on a stick. Sugar Babies were similar, but single small candies like Milk Duds. Yep. Lick Stick. Fathom Lick Sticks. Put a sweet and hard piece of candy that you dipped in sour powder. No, they were called not Lick Sticks. They were called. The package is like this long, and it's got like 4 different flavors, and then you got the candy stick that goes with it. What the heck is the name? Sour dips? Were they called dips? I think they were called dips. Or none. Fun dip. Thank you, Hala. Fun dip. Yes. There we go. You can no longer clack freely, wherever you wish, for as long as you can manage. Dipsticks. Fun dip. Yeah, fun dip. Cherry mash I never heard of. Fun dip, yeah. Dill sticks? Are they made out of pickles, Jeff? Dill sticks. That must be pickle flavored. Big Hunk was a great candy bar. Still can find them. And Chunky, I think they still make Chunky too. You should be able to get the regular size Chunky and then the large size Chunky. Then you ate the dipper also, yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying. That's something different then. Dipsticks are made of cookie. Kind of like a Kinder egg type of thing. Make sure it tastes like oil if you lick the dipstick. If there's a sweet flavor, then you have a blown head gasket, right? Larkspur has not seen cherry mash outside of her area, made by the Chase Candy Company in St. Joseph, Missouri. Smarties are made in my town. They make the Smarties factory in my town. Kinder Surprise, yeah. Or the toy tastes better than the chocolate. That's it. Cookie stick and chocolate dip like Dunkaroos. Okay, Dunkaroos, yeah. Now and laters, they still make those. Those are good. We used to go to before school, we'd go to the corner store, right? And we buy up like all the now and laters. And they put them in like this little brown bag about this tall. And then we go to school and we sell them off. And they were like, for a pack of 6 now and later, I think they were like a quarter a piece. So we'd buy a couple of packs of now and laters, fill the bag up, like the little bag was like this big. Fill it all the way up. and you charge by the candy instead of by the pack. And if somebody wanted a whole pack, it was like $1. Man, we made so much money in school. It wasn't even funny. Oh, the candy hearts are made by those who wander. That's cool. Hot tamales, yep. Clark bars are made in Pittsburgh. Jolly Joe, I never heard of that one. Boston beans were okay. Boston baked beans, yeah. Necco wafers. You know, it's funny. They say that they were going to discontinue making Necco wafers. You can still get them here. They sell them all over the place. I like the rainbow Necco wafers. And then they had the chocolate ones. Cinnamon hearts. Sherry like Boston baked beans. And lemon heads. Lemon heads are good. Pez are cool. People collect Pez like they collect baseball cards. Cherry sours, yep. Pez, the whole reason eBay exists. You can pretty much get a Pez in anything, I think. You can get custom made Pez. They were bought by Spanglers and they still make them now in Ohio. Okay, alright. Pez has a museum in Connecticut? That's content. But I hate driving in Connecticut. Atomic fireballs, yeah. People in Connecticut are dumb. They don't know how to try. Family's gonna go. Take care of everyone. Okay, family. Say hi to Coulson. Yes, road trip. Atomic fireballs are fire! Fire, fire. Connecticut is a pain in the ass. And it is a long drive. People in Connecticut like to cut you off. Ask me how I know. Especially when you're towing a camper. I didn't know that Pez had a museum. I'll have to. Hollis got all the good ideas. Pez Museum. I have ornament balls. And I have Chewy Spree. Alright, you people. I keep saying I'm going to sign off. Anybody else have anything they would like to add before I sign off? Pez is made in Orange, Connecticut. Oh, the museum, okay. Orange, Connecticut. That's a minimum of a 3-hour drive north, I think. Spangler's Candy Company is in Bryan, Ohio. Dum Dums Necco Bit of Honey. And the Ohio Art Company is there too. Etch a Sketch. Oh, okay. Connecticut has a Pez Museum, and south of the border has a big spark plug. You gotta get out of New Jersey. I dropped my. Oh, man. Does anyone know if there are Kiss themed people dispensers? You mean Pez? Probably. Tracy's gonna go, not feeling the best. 1425 kids, one home sick in the room. Oh, you had to work today? Eee. All right, girlfriend, feel better. $5 an adult includes Pez lanyard and $2 store credit. Okay. All right, peeps. Everybody have a great rest of your weekend. I mean, I'll go live in the morning, but Rob will probably be the only one there because it'll be like 1 o'clock in the afternoon at Rob's house. Hi, they have a giant Snoopy Pez dispenser. I have nowhere to put that. And, don't do anything I wouldn't do, and if you do, like 8:15, 8:30, Bobby, in the morning, because we have to be there by 10:45. It's early. Don't do anything that we wouldn't do, and if you do, blame it on Tim. Should we blame Tim, or should we blame... You know what? No. We haven't blamed Brandon yet. Brandon has not gotten the blame. So tonight, Brandon will get the blame. And we will see you all. Again, Monday night, we will be also unsupervised. So if we don't see you tomorrow, we'll see you Monday. Have a great rest of your weekend. And, probably... I don't know, but we'll get you on Monday, Bobby. We will blame you on Monday. And we'll see you soon. Bye.